Siki Mu is a student at Harvard's John F. Kennedy School of Government. She's doing a joint degree program with another prestigious establishment, Stanford's Business School. Tuition is steep, but she thinks the investment is worth it.
If I go internationally, let's say if I go back to China one time, or if I go somewhere in Asia Pacific, I think the name of Harvard is very strong.
Like many of Harvard's Chinese students, Mu plans on returning to China one day. It's just one way Harvard is becoming more intertwined with the world's second largest economy. Beyond the growing number of Chinese students at Harvard, the university has a long history of ties with China. In 1879, it hired its first Chinese teacher. In 1928, it established the Harvard Yangqing Institute to promote higher education in Asia. And in the 1950s, it became one of the first U.S. universities to establish a field of study on modern China.
Virtually every school at Harvard has a very significant set of engagements, teaching, research, receiving students from China. It's a very deep, thorough, and long-term relationship with China.
Saish first went to China as a student in 1976. Now he is the director of the Ash Center at Harvard's Kennedy School. Every year, it hosts a group of up to 40 Chinese government officials for a month as part of a special program called China's Leaders in Development. The program teaches about public policy, urbanization, and democracy. Saish says the visiting officials have been keen to learn more about the U.S. political system.
Given the importance of the U.S.-China relationship, I think they feel an understanding of the way the U.S. does things is important. And what they'll often say to me is, look, we don't necessarily agree with the decisions the U.S. makes, but at least we understand the political process behind that and why America makes the kinds of decisions it does.
Saish says the relationship isn't one-sided. Harvard professors also learn a great deal from their counterparts in China. He says academia has an important role to play in U.S.-China relations.
They give a depth to the relationship between just the formal aspects, and they're things that tend to survive through different phases of government interaction.
Karina Huber, CCTV, Cambridge, Massachusetts.